Hi, what's up everybody? My name's Nick Wilson. I'm gonna talk about it outdoors. Hey, real quick, I'm just gonna go through, I'm packing my bags right now. We're getting ready to head out west to go do a little turkey hunting out in Idaho and Oregon. And I'm just gonna walk through how I pack my gun up, how I pack my bag up. So this will be a short video, but maybe you'll get some helpful tips. Leave some comments below and maybe I'll pick up some tips from you. Let's take a look here. I got a big enough case that I can hold 3 guns. So what I done with this gun case when I first bought it was I traced out the guns that we had. So mine fits directly in the center, my dad's goes up here, and Blaine's goes in the back, or vice versa. You can, when you haul your guns in the airport, all you have to have, you don't have to have a trigger lock. We did, however, buy some. You can buy cheap trigger locks from Walmart. They're not that much. You don't have to install those. You can leave those off of there. What you do have to do is you have to leave your shells outside of the gun, of course, not loaded. I did, however, buy this box, and it will hold so many shells. And then I was taking extra precautions when I first started flying, and I would lock that box up. But from my understanding, all you have to do is put the shells, you can't have them loose, put them back in some type of box and leave them in there. I do always carry a flathead screwdriver for my red dot. I'll leave that in there. And most importantly is find you a card, get you a card, piece of paper. This piece of paper has my name, number, phone number, my number and my address to my house, just in case this were to get lost through transition. It's a good thing to have. Lastly, for the gun case, you do have to have the TSA locks. Merely, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them at Walmart. I believe I got these at Academy. So each place, it has a lock. You have to provide a lock for that area. So pretty simple. Make sure you get a rugged hard side because, as most of you know, if you've flown before, they do not care about your luggage. If you look out the windows, they're always throwing it around, and they'll do the exact same for the guns. So let's slip over to the bag. I'll show you what's in there. I think that covers everything on the gun. When you get to the airport, you will have to unlock the gun case, and you will have to show them everything inside. They fill out a sheet of paper, and they'll place it in there, and then you take it over to the x-ray machine, scan it through there. Pretty simple process. It's really easy to get through the airport. If you've never flown before, don't hesitate, don't let that stop you, because it's really easy, because they make it super simple. So as soon as you walk in the door, take it right over to the where you check your bags in and do everything from there. The reason for the TSA locks, I forgot to mention, is if they need inside for any reason, TSA has they can take a key and open the bottom of it. So let's go over here to the bag real quick. I put my turkey vest in my check bag. So I put a knife in there. I put the outdoor edge knife. I have a license holder that I put my out-of-state license when they come in. I think I went through this on the last YouTube video, pretty much was in there. One thing that I do try to do is I try to minimize anything that I think that I don't need or won't use, or like I took my thermocell out. Obviously, I'm not going to need that out there. I did add my coyote howler. I got the Randy Anderson hot dog if you're looking for a good coyote howler for locating turkeys. I'll put things like that in there, and I'll just try to make it light because I am putting it in a carry-on. You want to be under 50 pounds. Most of the time we're flying Delta. So what's something? Go up, let's put the stuff in the bag. I'll show you how I pack it. Maybe it'll help you. All right, everybody, just a couple of quick tips that I do on my bag. I have a duffel bag. It has wheels on it, so it makes it much easier going through the airport. One thing I do is I put my boots towards the bottom. They're probably the heaviest thing in my bag. I fill the inside of my boots up with usually my socks, just something else that's open spot. So that's kind of a tip that I think is probably pretty good that most people don't. You put socks, you put your underwear, shirts, whatever in there. And then I put my turkey vest. I already put my cushion in here. I detached it from my vest, and then I will place my vest in the bottom of that because it's the least likely, because that's what they're going to throw. They're going to throw your bag around on the bottom side. So yes, I throw the vest in there, and then I start packing my clothes around it. Usually I can get away with going on a trip out west. I can usually get away with one pair of pants. I do take two just in case. We got some rain in the forecast. I'm taking rain gear. I usually take a hoodie, a fleece vest, and I usually take my leafy suit. Most of the temperatures right now is going to be in the 40s and 60s. It's been in the 30s. I usually don't I take my base layers, but I usually don't wear much of my base layers under my legs because you're doing an awful lot of walking. So hopefully this helps somebody. And yeah, give us a like and a follow. Be looking out. We got a lot of videos coming this fall for deer season.